cricket. It's not just a game, you see. It's a stage, a passion, a legacy. And if I may, I'd like to take you back to a moment that didn't just change my life, but reshaped cricket forever. Shall we? It was 1930. Picture it: a young boy from Bowral stepping onto the hallowed turf of Lords. England, buzzing with cricket fever, and me, just a lad with a bat. But this wasn't just any summer. It was a series destined to etch its name into history. July 11th, Leeds. A day that would forever change how cricket was played, watched, and understood. On that day, I scored 334 runs, a number that has echoed through time. But you know, it wasn't the score that mattered most. It was how those runs were made. Technique, patience, instinct. Those are the words people throw around. But let me tell you something. It was about reading the game like a book. Every ball was a sentence. Every bowler's delivery a paragraph. That innings? It wasn't just a chapter in my story. It was a turning point in the story of cricket. In those days, cricket was slower, gentler, almost aristocratic. But that innings showed the world something new. It wasn't just about defense, it was about domination. Precision and power became allies, and for the first time, people began to realize that cricket could be a spectacle. I often think about that day, not because of the records, but because of the reaction. I saw young boys and girls, even men and women who had never watched cricket before, captivated. Cricket was no longer just a sport. It became something to inspire, to unite. Since then, cricket has evolved. Colored kits, shorter formats, and packed stadiums. But at its heart, it's still about connecting people. That innings in 1930 was more than just a personal triumph. It was a spark that lit the fire for generations to come. And what about the wisdom I've carried from that day? Well, cricket, much like life, teaches you humility. One moment, you're on top. The next, you're bowled out. But the key is this: always keep playing the next ball. Who knows? It might just be the one that changes everything. So, my friends, what's your next ball going to be? Remember, greatness doesn't come from one moment. It's the moments you build upon. Keep swinging.